Hi everyone, my name's Brian Wilder and welcome to my channel. So I just picked up 40 acres of raw land here in central Maine. And when I mean raw land, it's just this, it's just woods. Actually right now I'm at the neighbor's place. They were kind enough to let me pull my camper into their camp because over my land over there, there's actually not much of a driveway at all. So today's adventure is just to kind of maybe find a little area that I can pull my camper into. So I'm going to take my chainsaw over there, kind of clear a path. There's a little bit of an old logging trail, but it needs to be cleaned up a lot. So today's adventure is to do that, and also I really haven't checked out the land. I know there's a stream on there and like a little side stream. So just gonna go check out the land, see what kind of trees are on it, check out the river. So first things first, we gotta kind of clear a little driveway. So that's today's adventure. Well, cool. Here it is. And the good news is we got some power lines right here, right at the end of the road. And this road here, it's a state road, so it's pretty well maintained. It'll be plowed in the winter, so that's a good thing. And right there, that's the boundary line. So this is the very edge of the property, and it goes along this way. And then I'm not sure where the other line is, but I own all this over this way, and then all straight back. So let's go check it out. So this is what we have to work with. It's just like a little logging trail. This is like the only path that goes into the property here. And as you can see, there's big trees that fell down. I'm not sure when the last time they logged this was. It's some of the trees are good size. It's definitely been logged in the past, but I don't know, maybe 20, 30 years ago. Maybe some of you guys can comment below how old you think these woods are. We'll go back in. The ones by the road here, these seem pretty young, but as we get a little bit further back, they might have done some selective cutting because, there's some pretty good sized trees. But anyways, this is what we got to work with. I made it as far as here. There's a whole bunch of trees down here, so I got to cut all this up. It just poured and poured and poured last night, so there's going to be like a lot of wet spots. I don't think it's normally really wet here, but kind of a good thing that it rained so much, so it'll give me an idea of, where to put a driveway and stuff. But so far I was just gonna try to clean up most of this stuff here so I can park my camper in here, instead of being on the neighbor's property. I could be on my own property. So yeah, let's go check out the land. Let's see what we got to work with. So yeah, I'm probably about 100 yards in, and this is all nice and flat area. This whole area right here looks, if I wanted to put like a workshop or a camp up here, totally doable. So here's 4, good size pine trees, I believe, and they're pretty dead. So I can't wait to actually come on in here and do some managing, but I need a front end loader, a tractor or something. I don't have no heavy equipment, so I can't wait to like go buy some and use some. And I got a lot planned. I really want to manage this whole forest, make it really nice. I want it to look nice. I want it to have lots of deer on here and animals, and I just want it well taken care of property here, and maybe try to thin out some of these trees so I can get some timber value 20, 30 years down the road. I'm definitely not going to cut it now. I'm going to let it, I just want to get nice and healthy and just enjoy these woods for now. But yeah, looks like there's some dead ones right here, so if I had equipment, I'd just take those right down right now and start with that. But yeah, we just kind of walked in here, so let's keep on going. Jeez, look at that. That tree is huge. Looks like a pine over here. That's an old tree. I don't know if it's dead or not. Let's check it out. No, it's still alive up there. That's a big old, looks like, I guess, white pine. I'm not really good with tree identification, but I will be. Being in these woods, I'm gonna learn all about these trees. And that one's huge. You got a big fork in there, so it's probably not good for timber value. But look at the size of this thing's a monster. Actually, I'm going to measure this. I brought a tape measure. Let's measure it. I'm going to do a quick eyeball measurement here with the tape. About there. Tape's saying 3 feet. This thing's 3 feet. But it looks like it's on its way out. It's starting to die. Look at this. The bugs are in there. Oh, yeah. That's a dead tree. Even though it's still alive, but she's going to be dead real soon. So, geez, I don't even know if I have a chainsaw that would cut this thing. This thing's huge. But yeah, it's not very healthy. That's probably why they left it when they cut. But here, look at this. There's another good size. It ain't huge, but so I'm guessing I think this is a beech tree. So that would be this one. And this one here, this is a good size tree. This is probably 15 inches. I don't know, is this a beech too? I think it's a beech. I don't know. All these leaves are mixed in, but yeah, some good sized trees left here. Look at this. Oh, that's all nice and flat land. Cool. I see some other big pines and stuff in there. Oh, cool. Oh, look at this. We got deer. We got some little deer droppings. Well, that's cool. We'll pull them about another 100 yards back in, and the land's just starting to take a dip down towards the stream. So far, you know, this is looking pretty good. I see some really big, a lot of really big pines. That's another probably 3-footer. There's another like 3-footer. There's a couple in the background, some really big pines and stuff. And you know, medium size, and you know, there's a lot of small stuff too. So I don't know, what do you think? Is this a good healthy forest? Did I make you know, a good buy? It looks pretty good to me. You know, there's all different kinds of species of trees. There's pines and cedars and maples and oaks, all different sizes. You know, I don't see any stumps here. I don't see any stumps from cutting. I don't see any like tops of trees and branches or anything. So I have no idea when this was last cut. Like, so far I haven't seen any stumps. So I do see some old trails right here though. You know, there's 2 divots in the ground. So, I mean, that's obviously an old logging trail that would do that. And, you know, you got the size. What is this? This is a maple, just a little guy. But, you know, he's growing right in the middle of this trail here. So, you know, this obviously grew after the trail was put in. So, I don't know how long it takes for a maple to get, I don't know, it's maybe 6 inches across or so. There's another gigantic pine tree. I guess this is a stump they must have cut. I don't know if that fell over, but I don't know. I don't see any stumps like of cuts. So I don't know, I guess that's a good thing, you know. It's just kind of a natural forest. But yeah, all different sized trees. Hopefully I made a good buy. I don't know, I didn't really buy it just for trees, you know. I wanted to have fun on here. But I love an old, you know, forest. Plenty of young stuff too. Plenty of nice little saplings and plenty of ground cover for the deer and stuff. Cool, well, gonna continue moseying on. Here we go, here's a nice big fat maple. Looks nice and healthy. I'm not sure how big it is. I'm gonna guess maybe 13 inches. Let's measure this one up, see what we got. I think you're supposed to measure these like around chest height, so let's see. Well, it looks like this one's about 18 inches down at chest height. And there's quite a few of these. I don't know how old that is. Looks pretty healthy. I don't know if it's good for lumber. It's kind of got this little thing in it. Rest of it looks good. You know, if you cut it right here at chest height, if you cut it at chest height, looks like there's a good, I don't know, 20 feet, maybe 24 feet, maybe more. I don't know. Of nice lumber. You can get some boards out of those. But yeah, I don't know. There's quite a bit of them. Hopefully, you know, that's good. You got good healthy maples like that. Oh, here we go. Here's the first brook. So again, it just poured and poured and poured last night. Really heavy. So this probably is usually just a trickle, but we can see it at its full glory right now. Cool, here it is. Nice little brook. Not big enough to hold any brook trout or anything. I'm going to follow this down stream a little bit, because I'm pretty sure there's got to be some kind of passageway for when they did do some logging. So they told me there's a culvert on here somewhere, so let's go see if we can find the culvert where we can cross this brook if we want to make a driveway down this far. Cool, look at this. I got my own little waterfall. The little tree roots in the way there, but cool. Just kind of meanders and zigzags. I don't see no culvert yet, but hopefully there is one. Look at the size of that tree. That one's gigantic. That one's like probably 4 feet across. That's a big freaking tree. So yeah, I'm just seeing a whole variety of trees here. There's a lot of beech, a lot of birch, a lot of pines. I've seen some cedars. Here's a maple right here. Nice little maple tree. Lots of different sizes too, like I said. There's some big ones, some small ones, some medium ones. Oh, there's a froggy. Hey, froggy. Oh, I see a culvert. Let's go check that out. Looks like it kind of intersects another like little tiny stream this way. Oh, let's go check this out. Well, it looks like it's in good shape. Nothing stuck in there. Doesn't look rusted out. Looks like I can definitely still use that. We put a bunch of big rocks here. That's cool. Let's check out the road. Well, the road looks good. You know, I could drive a four-wheeler over this, no problem. Probably not a truck. Looks like I need to add a little bit of dirt to it. Been washed out just a little bit. But here's the road. It's all grown in, so I don't think they logged this in quite some time. Check the other side here. Oh, nice little deep hole right there. If there was any brook trout in here, that's definitely where they'd be, in that big hole. If this just goes down maybe another 100 yards or so, it goes down into the main brook, so we'll definitely go check that out. In the meantime, I'm just checking out the property, checking out you know, the trees. There's another big birch. I don't know, that's probably 17 inches across. And a whole bunch of, looks like tons and tons of like 10 and 12-inch trees. But cool, let's keep going. So yeah, here's the culvert. Let's just walk down a little bit more, check out a little bit more of the property. So I just stumbled upon this little tree right here. It's just a teeny tiny thing, and looked at the leaves here. And like I said, I don't know too much about trees, so I'm using this program called Google Lens. So I took a picture of it, and it says it's a baked hazelnut. So yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to learn about all these trees. I see like a little cone right there. So I looked that up, and yeah, that's what this is, a baked hazelnut, I guess. So yeah, pretty cool. This program, you know, helps you out on trees you don't know. But continue on. So here's that little side stream that goes down to where the culvert was, just right down there. And this is the road. So it looks like this is just a drainage ditch that they made. So the road here is like on high ground. It's got plenty of drainage. So it looks like this is going to be a good road. I just need to trim up all these trees that grew up. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like a good road to drive a truck down, maybe. So half the work's already done. Looks like I just got to clear it and, you know, just take a good look and repair what needs to be repaired. There's already a nice drainage ditch down there. So cool. Let's see how far this road goes. Well, I kind of came into like a little cedar patch. There's quite a bit of cedar trees. You know, some of them don't look too good. Like this one here is pretty dead, so that needs to be cut out. Some of them look healthy. This is a nice healthy one. Some other ones there. There's some big ones though in the background. It's a pine. No, that's a hemlock. Okay, I'm learning my trees. This is looks like a hemlock. That's a pretty big one. That's probably 20 inches in diameter. And you know, still looking good. There's still quite a bit of different kind of variety of trees up here. There's a cedar that broke, split in half. There's a bent one up there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so I don't know. We're getting to more of a cedar patch here. Yeah, here's a whole like little group of cedar trees. You know, some of them aren't doing too good. This one's split in half. It was gigantic at the bottom, but kind of split and took off. This one looks nice. You know, it's a little bent. This one looks pretty straight. So yeah, that's one of the things I want to do is build my own log cabin. That's definitely on my bucket list to do, but you know, I'm very far from that stage. You know, I'm just kind of learning what I need to do to get started. But yeah, down the road, you know, if I get good enough trees here, I definitely want to build my own log cabin. That'll be a really fun experience, and I'm sure it'll be very rewarding to, you know, kind of hang out in a house that you built yourself. So that's definitely on my list of stuff to do. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out what kind of trees would be good for that. I hear cedar is really good. I got a lot of this. This is a eastern white cedar, I'm pretty sure. I got a lot of these trees. Some of them aren't so good or so healthy, but you know, I got acres and acres of this stuff. So you know, there's a really good straight one, pretty long, you know. I don't know, it's just offhand looks like maybe 40 feet that I could probably use as a wall or something. You know, there's a big patch right here, so yeah, I don't know, we'll find out. That'll be in one of my videos sooner or later. All right, well, up ahead, maybe another 50 yards, that's the line. The neighbors, looks like they didn't clear cut, but they timbered out their land. So there's big wide open area right there, that's a line. But still on my property here, I still got tons of these big trees. Here's a nice, I don't know, maybe 12, 13, 14 inch. Looks like this is a hemlock too. So this one looks pretty healthy, pretty straight. But yeah, still in the background, there's still hardwoods, lots of hardwoods, maples and beeches. And you know, the hardwoods aren't that big, maybe 12 to 14 inches. But still, I'm happy with the amount of wood that's on here. There's, you know, pretty good sized trees on here. Lots of small trees, lots of undergrowth. Looks pretty healthy. You know, let me know what you think right down below. Let me know. But yeah, still more cedars. Lots of small maples and beech and birch and all types of stuff in here. Pretty cool. So one of the other things I'm kind of looking for as I'm going through these woods is signs of deer or moose or anything. Turkeys, you know, but I'm not really seeing too much. I am seeing a couple little game trails that, you know, from the deer, a couple droppings of deer, but you know, I'm not seeing too much scratching of turkeys. I don't see a lot of deer sign. I'm looking on these trees too to see if there's any rubs from last fall, but you know, I'm not really seeing too much, so that's kind of disappointing. But maybe I can turn that around. Maybe I can put some food plots in here and kind of clean up this place and organize it better, and maybe I can, you know, attract some deer. But as of right now, it's looking pretty poor for hunting land. I don't know, it looks good. Looks like it would be a really good bedding area, but I haven't spooked any deer, or, you know, I haven't seen too much sign of the deer. Definitely no sign of moose. I don't think there's any moose around. I mean, they're around. We're in Maine, but I don't think they're around here. But who knows? Could be wrong. So I made it back here to the logging trail. I'm on the other side from where it's pretty thick in there, but that little drainage ditch is gone. So now there's a bunch of standing water on this like little logging road. So I'm gonna need to build myself a ditch, you know, to protect this if I decide to use this road. I'm heading to the brook. Let's go keep on walking down towards that brook. Go check it out. I kind of stopped here just because this is the first sign I've seen of any logging being done on this property. And that's this pile of old cedar trees right here. They look to be really old. I don't know how I can tell last time this place was logged, but just looking at this pile here, you know, I know cedar trees, they don't really rot very good. So, you know, I mean, they're just starting to rot now, but I don't know how long these have been here. But this is the only sign I've seen so far of any type of logging. I think that logging trail ends right here, so that's why they probably stacked these up right here. I don't know why I didn't take them. This one looks like a good tree. It's still actually kind of hard. I mean, this is all mush, but huh. That's it. That's all the signs there are from logging. Yeah, if you have any idea how old you think these trees are, like the last time it's been cut here, let me know, because I don't have any information. But my guess is 20 or 30 years, maybe more. We're going slightly downhill. Here's an old game trail. That's cool. There's an old deer run. You can tell it's pretty actively used. There probably won't be deer around here for a while now, because I've been in here rooting around. You know, I probably scared them all away, but that's all right. We'll get them back in time. So yeah, now that I'm past that logging trail, some of these trees, they're getting bigger and bigger. Look at this bad boy. Well, that's a double. But man, that's a pretty big tree. And all these trees in here, they're all good size. Definitely need to be thinned out though. You can tell some of them aren't very healthy. But a lot of them are healthy. Oh, here's another little side brook. So this is side brook number 2. So there's no culvert or no work to cross this one. So if I do build a road out this far, I'm gonna have to build my own little bridge. So that'll be cool. That'll be a video to look forward to. Yeah, here's brook number 2. And again, it just poured and poured and poured. So this is at its like flood stage. So, all right, well, we could follow this brook down to the main brook. So that little brook is that's right there, and I just came over here a little bit, and now I can start seeing the land going down. So that's where the main brook is, and it looks to be maybe 30 feet down there. So if we have that little brook going here, and I got 30 feet of drop down to the main river, I'm not sure. Do you think that's enough for a hydro system? I mean, I'm not looking to make, you know, 1,000 watts, but you know, if I can make 200, 300, 400 watts of hydro. That'd be sick. But yeah, I don't know, hydro's on my list. I don't know if I got the land to do it. Like, this brook here probably isn't always flowing that strong, but as it is, right now it's flowing really good. Even if it was half that, I'm not sure if that's enough. But yeah, all the way down there is where the main brook would be, and I would love to have a small cabin down there on the big brook. But yeah, I don't know, let me know what you think if you know about hydro and think I could do it. Like I said, the brook's right there, and maybe got 30 feet of drop that I could use. 40 at most. I'm going like conservative, but you know, 30, let's say 35 feet of drop, you know, with that small little stream that's right there. Hey, if that'll give me hydro, that'll be sick. All right, well, I'm gonna wander my way down there and go hit the brook. So this is pretty cool. Check this out. That's a eastern white cedar, and this is a birch tree. And look, they kind of like merged together. Look at that. Down to the ground there, they just kind of grew into each other. That's really cool. Don't really see that too much. It's kind of like, you know, right here it's a little space, but down here it's like they're like embedded, like fused together. That's really cool. And that's a good sized birch too. It kind of split off, but yeah, I don't know. Pretty cool. I don't know, just something different. Don't really see that too much. But yeah, still some big trees in here, but almost down to the big river, so let's go check it out. Cool. Well, here's that little brook again. Like I said, there's not much water in it. I would imagine normally it's probably half of this, so probably not enough water to do the hydro. But see, I kind of fingers off here a little bit. There's little side channels, goes that way, goes that way, that way. I don't know, there might be some more fingers. You know, if I manage this a little bit better and get this water to go all together. But like I said, I'm probably like 30 feet above me is where I was earlier. So I'd probably have 30 feet of drop with this. I'm not sure if that's enough for hydro. Make a little hydro power. Probably not. I mean, I don't know, maybe I can make 50 watts or something. Probably wouldn't be worth it, but it'll be a fun project to do. But yeah, we're almost down to the brook, the main brook. There it is, I can see it right here. Alright, let's go check it out. Well, here's my first little evidence of beavers. They gnawed on that tree. Unless I was manual, I don't know. I see ridges in there, I don't know. Well, that might be their teeth marks. Looks like a beaver, so that's cool. Got some beavers on here. I went upstream a little bit, and here you go. Here's the full glory of the brook. It's not a big brook, but you know, it flows all year long. Like I said, it kind of rains, so. But what I'm curious about, there's not a lot of drop, but I can see, you know, there's some little rapids and stuff. There's a little drop right here. You know, I own 900 yards of this brook. I don't think the drop is really that much. Maybe 20-30 feet over the course of the whole 900 yards. I'm just guessing. I'm not really sure. I just kind of looked at Google Earth, and that's what they were telling me. So maybe, you know, 30 or 40 feet of drop, 20 feet. I'm not really sure. But I don't know if I could do hydro, you know, from here way upstream, and you know, have a little hydro here. But I don't know if there's plenty of flow, but there's not enough, you know, drop to do it. I'm not sure. I gotta research. So I don't know if you know about hydro. Maybe you can help me out. You see what I got? I got little brooks, and then I got this main brook, which, you know, it's gonna be flowing all the time. But I don't think I got the drop here is the thing. So I don't know. Let me know down below. So I walked this property just one time before I bought it, and I came down here and I found this really nice kind of open pine area, and it looked just beautiful. And that's kind of the spot I want to build, like a little cabin if I can. So that's where I'm going to take you right now. So let's go check out a possible building site. Well, here it is. We're kind of coming up on it. This is the very beginning of that nice open area. It's got really big thick trees here. This will clean up really well. Just take all this dead stuff out, nice and level, and then you got this nice brook going through here. To me, it just looks really nice, like a really nice place to build something. Nice little stream, you know, put an outdoor kitchen down here, little outdoor movie theater, some speakers, fireplace. It looks really good over here. There's like a little peninsula. That's my target area, but kind of starts here. It just looks beautiful. I don't know, I just like the trees here, and the kind of open feel and the noise of the brook. This is really cool. So right here, still the dividing line of the property is still in the middle of the brook, so there's owners there. But right here in the corner, I own both sides, and this is kind of like the area that I wanted to build on. Let's get a better look. Well, cool, here it is. There's like a little peninsula right here, and then looking around, you got the stream on both sides, nice and open all in here. The sun's coming straight through here. It just looks really nice. And then the stream comes up this way and goes over there. So right here, right there where that posted sign is of the tree. So my line goes that way. You'll see the orange tape over there. So from right about here, I own this whole stream, both sides, for probably another 500 yards down. The stream is on both sides of the property. Maybe I'll find something way down in there later on so I can be completely private. But right now I'm way in the woods. I don't think my neighbor here really comes down here. He did a bunch of logging. I do see like a little bench that someone made. So I'm not sure if he comes down here or anything, but even so, this would be a really nice area to build like a little entertainment center, you know. Neighbor can come down and hang out, you know. Hopefully he's cool. I haven't met him yet, but yeah, no, it's just a really nice area. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I mean, the land just keeps going for like another I think 500 or 600 yards, and like I said, from here I own both sides of the stream. I'm sure there's some nice areas down in there, but just getting a driveway down there is, whew, that's gonna be too hard. So right here, it's gonna be a challenge even to get to this area, because getting a driveway here is just gonna be tough. We're probably, I don't know, over a quarter of a mile into the road here in raw woods with swampy and streams and stuff. It's gonna be hard to get down here, but it's gonna be one of my goals. If not maybe a truck, then maybe I can make a four-wheeler trail at least, you know, start with that, and then see if I can make something where I can get a truck and camper down here. Well, cool, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Thanks for watching the video here, and let me know what you think. You know, right down below what you think I might have paid for this property, or how much you think it's worth, you know. And I don't know, just take a guess. We're in central Maine. It's 40 acres, and it's kind of like, you know, a big triangle. But the lumber here looks pretty cool. There's a nice brook on it, and there's two other little sub brooks. I don't know, I think it's just a cool little nice place to you know, set up a campground, do some hunting, have some fun, make some four-wheeler trails, some snowmobiling, and you know, who knows, maybe there's gold in this brook. We're gonna do that in another video. I was gonna bring it today, but I totally forgot my gold pan, so we'll make another video of that. But maybe there's gold in this brook, we'll see. So yeah, just a fun little place, you know, hang out and just camp and have a good time. So yeah, let me know how much you think I paid for it, and how much you think it's worth, or you know, I don't know. Other than that, you know, it's been fun. Thanks for hanging out. In my next video, I'm gonna go up top and I'm gonna start construction on making a road in here. So all right, here we go, let the fun begin. Thanks for watching.